Hello, Vikings. Welcome back to N3. I'm Max.
And I'm Damon. We've got a full slate of stories for you guys today, so let's dive right in.
Dude, I was walking down the choir room and someone bumped into me and got paint all over my new sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, that's because of that new mural some of the art students are making. It's honestly kind of hard to miss. But congrats on being part of the art.
Well, let's go check out what's left of it.
Over the past few weeks, the Early Bird art students have been working on a mural outside the choir room.
We started working on the mural about 6 weeks ago, so we've been working on it for a really long time. Right now, the people working on it are myself, Unique Zapata, and then Farron Tuttle.
I work on the painting during lunch or during my actual art period in the morning, just whenever I can.
We plan on finishing the painting within the next week. It's due on Monday, so fingers crossed that works out for us.
This mural is music inspired with a quote from backstage in the middle.
What are the basic main things we want to capture in the mural? And it was obviously music.
The quote that we have on the wall was actually backstage, and it was painted over about 2 years ago, so we decided to put it back up onto the wall. And then the notes are the first notes of the alto line of The Lord Bless You and Keep You, which is a song that we sing at the end of every one of our concerts.
All three girls are heavily involved in the musical arts, so this mural meant a lot to each of them.
When we were talking about location for the mural, we actually had two different locations. So we had the wall that we ended up doing, and then we also had the wall on the other side, like in between the gym doors and the choir room doors.
The process of it, we had to ask Kirpichka and Mr. Smith, ask Mr. V kind of what he wanted, and he just said, do what you guys want and create whatever you guys want.
I don't think I could ever be trusted painting something that's going to be permanent. I'm way better at talking than anything with my hands.
I'd rather watch paint dry than speak in front of other people. Hey, speaking of speaking, there's a student here at Northwest that actually gives sermons at his church.
Really? Who is it?
Dude, he's in our class. It's Gabe, and he's our feature story of this week.
You may know Gabe from his involvement in newspaper, broadcast journalism, and National Honor Society, but what you might not know is that Gabe is really involved at his church.
When I was a child, I was basically involved in the sound department, so basically I've been there my whole life, and so after that then I decided to get involved. Not necessarily somebody just came to me and talked about it. I just basically took the initiative to do stuff that would benefit the church. And the name of our church is in Spanish, which would be Seventh-day Adventist Church. Our church is located close by CCC. Next to it, there's like a lake, and then after the lake, then that's where our church is.
Not only is Gabe a member of the church, but he is constantly helping out with different activities such as preaching.
So this year I am the Assistant Communication Director, so I basically help out with creating graphics for our live stream services, and I would also do either be on the camera or other stuff like that. And I'm also the director of the sound department, so I make sure that I have people basically do all of the media type of stuff at church. And last year I was an elder, so I basically just kind of help out with the church.
Gabe is not the only member in the Lorenzo family that is heavily involved in church.
So basically I'm the person who gathers everything, like the live feed of the camera, the graphics, etc. I just take those and I mix them all together for it to become a live stream.
Jared Lorenzo, Gabe's brother, explains what his roles are at church.
He helps out a lot with making sure that the audio is working fine and that the graphics show that everything is working well in terms of audio and the computer and everything like that. He's an advisor to me, so when I make mistakes, he just points it out and he makes sure that I learn from those mistakes.
Growing up in his church, Gabe has always enjoyed the community.
What I like about my church is that we always like to cooperate with each other, so we'd always receive support, and I think that the church is positive, about implementing new things.
Si tienes alguna pregunta sobre nuestra iglesia, visítenos a través de nuestras redes sociales que están en la pantalla a mi derecha. If you have any questions about our church, please visit us through our social media on the screen on my right.
I'm glad Northwest has students that build culture in our community and not just inside the school.
Yeah, in fact, I think that's kind of the goal of Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff in the community, but this week they decided to keep things in the building and have a dodgeball tournament.
Let's go see who won. Here's the story on the FCA dodgeball tournament.
FCA is a student-involved organization with over 50 members as they share their compassion for God and thankfulness for the abilities that allow them to succeed.
I'm Cooper Garrett, and I'm an FCA leader.
My name is Reba Mader, and I'm an FCA leader.
FCA is Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We get together, talk about God, and talk about God in our athletics.
We meet once a week or for breakfast Bible studies on Wednesdays.
Fellowship of Christian Athlete leaders meet early each semester to plan special events to get students involved within their organization.
The FCA leaders get together once a semester, and we decided to do a dodgeball tournament to get the community together and have a good time.
FCA put the dodgeball tournament together so that we could talk about God but also have fun. So we're going to play the dodgeball tournament and then talk about God afterwards. It's double elimination, so you have 2 chances to play, and once you're out, you're out.
Depending on how many teams sign up, Mr. Smith will find a bracket that works best. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of people having a good time and really connecting to the devotional that me and Cooper picked for after the tournament.
I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of people having fun, playing dodgeball, and worshiping God.
The dodgeball tournament hosted by FCA was a huge success due in part to great members and their top-tier organization.
Dodgeball is probably one of my favorite memories from middle school. Just getting to absolutely wail on other kids.
Damon, every single person watching this broadcast knows you are always the first one out in every single game.
But... okay, fine. 5th graders are ruthless, okay?
They are. And today we have a special segment where we ask Northwest students questions that are a part of the curriculum for upper elementary students.
In English, here's our Viking in the Village, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader edition.
Welcome back to Viking in the Village. I'm Addie Creaser.
And I'm Sydney Pearson. And this week we're going to be asking people, are you smarter than a 5th grader questions. What is the most widely grown crop in the middle colonies?
Corn?
No.
I don't know. Wheat?
Yes! This is my brother's ex-girlfriend, Liz.
So long ago.
Anyways, who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison?
No way! Olivia, come here. Rapid fire. What gas do humans need to breathe in order to live?
Oxygen.
She is smarter than a 5th grader.
There's 3 teachers gossiping behind me. Zoom in on them. They're gossiping, and it's like really scary. Oh my God. Go.
So we're asking, are you smarter than a 5th grader questions?
I'm in.
Okay.
And I'm really tall, by the way. I mean, a lot of really famous people have told me that.
Yeah. So what is the largest organ in the human body?
Oh, gosh. I'm just going to say it's the stupid side of the intestine or whatever I think it's going to be. It's supposed to be like crazy long. Maybe your stomach if we're truly talking.
Both are incorrect.
So, obviously, I'm shocked a 5th grader smarter than me. Oh, no way.
The answer is skin.
Oh, duh. Because we're really tall together,
Yeah, we
Andy.
are really tall. Together,
Look at us, we're so tall.
It's so hard to be this tall.
What was the ancient Egyptian writing system called?
Hieroglyphics.
He's smart. I really didn't think you were going to get that right. Is that mean? Who wrote the national anthem of the United States of America?
Robert E. Lee. Oh, no. Something Key. Francis Scott Key.
Correct.
Queen.
What kind of star is the hottest?
The sun.
No. I'll give you a hint. It's based off of a color.
Is it red?
No.
Yellow?
No.
Orange?
No.
Blue?
Correct. It's blue. Blue stars are the hottest. Okay.
What planet is closest to the sun?
Saturn.
No. Saturn is so far away from the sun.
maybe the moon.
What planet?
Wait, is it Earth?
Next question. What's the longest river in the world?
Mississippi.
No.
Then I don't know.
It's the Nile.
Crap, I knew that.
No, he didn't.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to feel after that segment.
I don't think we're allowed to say how we feel about that one, except that we are proud of the student body here at Northwest.
And that will wrap up our broadcast, folks. Thank you for watching. I'm Max.
And I'm Damon. We'll see you next time.